So, hello guys, welcome back to Tathim Esports. So, today we're going to discuss the ultimate farming guide, and I will give you some tips on how to get 1000 pouring coins per hour. Okay, let's start. So, first, you need to farm in tri-joint map. So, that's Karu the West Cave 5. So, not only does it give you the highest job XP, also it gives you gathered herb, which is very suitable for farming. So here are just some 3 simple prerequisites on how to farm the 1000 pouring coins per hour. So first, you need to one-shot the tri-joint using the sprint set. So you have to have at least 200 plus or 250 movement speed, and you need to dish out 194,000 K per hit. As you can see, the tri-joint only has 193,000 HP. So once you can do that, you can one-shot the tri-joint. The next prerequisite is having a high BP service. So higher BP or higher level service will allow you to hire stronger players. However, you need to hire people who can also one-shot tri-joint. So at level 93, it's hard to hire people which can do that kind of task, mostly because players also are in farm set, and they will take at least 1 or 2 skills in order for them to kill the tri-joint. However, to effectively use this kind of method, you need to have higher service, maybe around 250,000 BP, for you to hire players who can one-shot the tri-joint. Then the last prerequisite is having to use the bubble gum, which gives 100 item drop rate. Another alternative for this one is to buy or upgrade cards, the marine card, to have the item drop rate. This is the only card which provides this kind of stat. So once you've get all those 3 together, I assure you that you can farm the 1000 pouring coins. So here are the tips in achieving this. So first, for the one on how to one-shot the tri-joint, you need to focus first on maxing your weapon. So max transfer weapon up to T11, and equip attack percent or the wolf card, and pump your critical damage increase. Also, since the tri-joint is earth element, you can use fire element. So level 4 fire element on your weapon can give you plus 92% damage. So you will have an easier time in achieving 193,000 damage per hit. For the sprint set, usually the usual sprint set, you can use Payus plate for higher damage for the movement speed plus 21. Of course, the cloak, the only cloak which has move speed, Felrock cloak, and the sprint ring move speed as well. You can use bone circlet instead of mask of fox if ever you need higher damage, because this one provides crit damage increase. So after that, so since you need to upgrade your service, so here are some tips on fast upgrading of service. Of course, for the material in upgrading your service, you can only get them from Central Laboratory. So here, I will show you that the best class to use here in farming is of course the sorcerer. So why the sorcerer? Because first, as you can see, you can lure the mobs to one place, then the skill can immediately kill them. Also, I think this is the only class which has the normal attack to be AoE. I'm not sure why, but the sorcerer dish out AoE damage for the normal attack. So just make sure that for every level you get a new skill, so it will be faster. So per run at level 12, you can have 248 experimental remains. So you can re-entry this dungeon for 300 nyang, as well as you can buy the daily sweep ticket. So for the daily sweep ticket, this is excluding the dungeon entry, so you can sweep 3 times as well, and it gives you 256 experimental remains. So guys, after finishing 7 central laboratory runs, so you will have 1760 experimental remains, which will result to 176,000 XP. So probably you can upgrade your service every 2 days. Okay. So next tip is, instead of using bubblegum, you can invest in marine cards. Although I think it is possible to have a sustainable supply of bubblegum if you farm in Trijoint, because you can craft this lucky consumable box, and sometimes it drops bubblegums here. For the drop rate in the game, so the marine card affects all hired players, or your entire service. So to prove this, we can test. Of course, we can test directly the item drop rate, but we can see the clear difference in the Zenny drop rate. So for example, let's go to pyramid. So as you can see, my clone is giving 14 Zenny per kill right now. So 13 Zenny, 13 to 14 Zenny. So once we've equipped a higher Zenny drop rate, so from 10 I'm now at 54. So as you can see, from 13 it became 19. So it applies to all this drop rate will apply to all of your service, even though they don't have drop rate. So with that said, if you are using a bubble gum, then all of your hired service will have plus 100 item drop rate, which will enhance your or multiply your drop rate even further. Okay, what are the benefits if ever you've invest on this farm build? Because it really is hard to level up your service. As you can see, I've used 600 yang, I 600 yang, so almost 1200 yang you use every 2 days in order for you to level up your service. However, as you can see, you can reap off the rewards and you can gain the ROI of this build maybe around 2 to 3 weeks. So the benefit of this one is you can have faster crafting of the wheel box, which gives a decent price per box. So I'll show you a video of the unboxing wheel boxes. So as you can see, the ROI is really that fast. after you've invest marine cards and leveling up your service. So since you are farming 1000 foreign coins per hour, maybe you can if you are online at least 6 hours per day, so you can get 12 boxes per day. So here I'll just open 12 boxes would be the minimum, and you can get up to maybe around 20 if you're really online. So as you can see, you can get 195 Nyang Vine as well as 210 RO points. Plus other loots like pouring hat, which can you can use to craft top gear boxes, top card boxes, as well as your dispatch and PvP companions. So since Yang Vine is shared, you can multiply your gains by having your alts to have at least the enough damage to one-shot your tri-joint. So if you were able to hire 3 of your alts, so that's times 3 boxes or times 3 total boxes. So in essence, you have 60 or 80 boxes per day, which will result to around maybe 1000 Yang Vine per day. Okay, so hopefully guys, you've learned a lot in this video. Shout out to my guildmate Muta for sharing his knowledge in this farm guide, as well as hiring me in order for me to achieve the 1000 foreign coins per hour in his service. Hopefully I can have that kind of farming on my own character, and having my alts as my hired characters. So guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this channel, as well as join our Labyrinth group. Okay, see you in the next video. Thanks.